distinguished brands, buying agents who currently buy from Bangladesh. First of all, let me thank you for your business on behalf of the BGMEA, being that I'm a board member on the current board. Those of us who haven't had the opportunity to meet, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Faisal Samad. I'm the Managing Director of Surma Garments, Savartex Group. But I would think, bigger identity is that I've served on the industry leadership for more than 25 years. I've held multiple positions within the BGMEA, twice Senior Vice President Finance, and I've had the opportunity to work with many of you in different capacities. I come before you today because I am a presidential nominee for the next BGMEA elections. And as a nominee, there is a good chance for me to lead my panel to be able to become the next president of BGMEA, the elections which are to be held on March 9th. So I thought this would be a good opportunity that you know of what my plans are and how we want to engage with the buying community. And therefore, I present myself a very small, summarized vision of where I think that Bangladesh needs to go in the next 2 to 6 years and more. The buying community, traditionally in Bangladesh, you have placed business. We have received sketches. We have, produced samples, received orders, shipped. That's the traditional way. I think that things are shifting already, where today some of us are capable of actually producing designs. And then from the designs, we're making collections. And from the collections, we're receiving orders. And then it's a different ballgame than how it used to be now, maybe 10, 15, 20 years or even more. So it's a new landscape. And not everybody's able to do this, but I think most of us are understanding that what we need. Here, I think that a better cooperation between the brands and the factories need to be established. I think that the brands, in some sense, need to help factories develop some skill sets besides just taking an order and doing a cut and sew operation and shipping the order. So we need to evolve as well as an industry in partnership with the buyers. The next, I would think, is the prices which we're getting these days are very, very competitive. And I know, as a manufacturer myself, I know the challenges. I speak to my customers all the time. But the thing is that there's got to be a sort of a cutoff where it has to be beyond prices. It has to be beyond prices for both the manufacturers as well as the buyers. So where is that point? We need to establish that. Somebody's got to help to establish that. What is the SMV of the industry, and what are we getting? What is our cost of that SMV? And these are the technology, you may call it. These are the sort of the ways that you may call it, but that we need to settle now within the industry. We've had a long history. I think that now as a country, we have evolved from just producing basic products to multiple, not only fashion, but lots of new products that's available today. Therefore, the brands have that benefit. So I think that instead of, always harping down the same kind of area, we as manufacturers, we as representatives of the manufacturers, the BGMEA, we need to, talk to each other and figure out how are we going to do this. That's where I believe the new BGMEA needs to set its vision, where we have to find a common ground to talk about the issues or talk about our requirements, talk about the opportunities, talk about the threats, do an actual SWOT analysis and find out and figure out how this industry, together with all of you, the buying community, and us, the manufacturing community, can actually, put it all together. So please, distinguished buyers, please stay with us as you have. Please guide us as you have, but also kindly listen to us. Because without you, we won't survive, and without us, certainly you won't have the products or the facilities. And we know there are other countries being developed, but Bangladesh, with its skill sets, resources, and our industry's entrepreneurs who are very positive and open-minded and resilient, I believe that we can make it a win-win for all. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. And if elected BGME president on March 9th, I hope to meet with all of you. I hope to have a advisory council with the buying community, and not the big brands only. I want every brand to work with the BGMEA so that we can service every kind of factory in Bangladesh. Thank you very much. Stay well. God bless you. And God bless us.